In 2070, Earth is destroyed by a nuclear radiant, wiping out civilization. An underground bunker overrun by robots is activated to protect what remains of human life. Its program aims to repopulate the Earth and bring it back to its original form. A robot, called Mother, begins her program by developing a human embryo into a baby called Daughter, which it then raises through childhood. In a few years, the young girl grows to curiosity and inquire as to why she is the only child in the bunker. The robot responds by showing her millions of undeveloped embryos in an incubator and also tells her that she needs time to learn about child rearing. Daughter eventually grows up and moves into the bunker with the robot. In preparation for an upcoming exam, the robot teaches Daughter about ethics and morals of living and surviving outside the bunker. Later, the facility's power goes out, taking the robot Mother with it as she cannot function without power. Daughter goes down to investigate the cause of the problem and captures a mouse in the process, and it turns out it was responsible for the electrical malfunction. Such a cute little devil. She believes the mouse indicates that there is at least a form of life outside the bunker, but Mother Robot believes the mouse is a carrier of disease and can endanger the lives of other embryos in the facility, so she burns it. Daughter, still fascinated, begins investigating and poking around the facility's airlock for anything she could find. When she arrives at the basement, she hears a woman outside screaming for help after being shot. She opens the lock, gets the woman to put on a hazmat suit, and leaves her hidden in the airlock as Mother quickly arrives. Robot Mother insists that contagion outside the bunker would kill her, and then tells her to go take her exams immediately. Daughter heads back to the airlock to find the woman asleep. She finds a gun in her bag and takes it, then gives her water. When the woman takes her mask off to drink it, she realizes that there is no contamination outside the bunker, and the whole idea of staying underground is to prevent her from knowing the truth. While Daughter is out getting medical supplies, bleeding woman notices Mother Robot and reaches for her gun for protection, only to discover that it is missing. When Daughter returns, the woman demands the gun, claiming that Mother is just like her friends outside, robots who hunt and kill people for sport. She shoots at Mother, but is quickly overpowered and taken to the infirmary, where she refuses to accept Mother Robot's medical aid. When Daughter questions Mother about the alleged toxicity levels outside, Mother admits that she lied to keep her safe and that she is not like the other robots who attack humans. She then tells Daughter that they can assist any other survivors, only if they cooperate. Daughter attempts to convince woman that Mother isn't a bad robot, but she tells her that she has seen the horrors the robots have inflicted on humans outside the bunker. The woman's condition worsens. Mother informs her that she will require surgery to survive. Daughter volunteers because the woman refuses to let Mother operate on her. Mother guides her through the difficult but successful surgery, and they both grew closer over time. She admits to being on a food run with her brother when the robots attacked. Her brother diverted their attention, and she fled, never returning to the mines where her people live. Woman suggests that Daughter accompany her, but the robot interrupts and tells Daughter that she must take her exam. Mother seizes woman's bag, and when Daughter questions why, Mother says that the bullet they found in her bag matches the one she fired at Mother with a gun she brought in, and it is not a gun robots use. That is, she was shot by another human. That being said, Mother believes she is dangerous and kept a close look on her. Daughter finishes the exam and passes with flying colors. As a reward, she is allowed to select a new embryo to add to their family. Daughter confronts woman about lying, but woman responds by asking if she saw the bullets with her own eyes. She breaches security and inspects the bullets herself, discovering that they do not match. She goes through more records and discovers that the robot had raised several other children before her, and she discovers human remains in the incinerator. Daughter returns to woman and tells her she believes her. She then insists they make an escape plan to return to the mine, but Daughter wants to wait for her currently pregnant new brother and says they only need to stay one more night. Mother, who is listening in on the escape plan, locks her in a room the next day and goes to meet woman, demanding the location of the mines. Daughter escapes, setting off alarms, and woman escapes in the heat of the moment. They get to the exit point upon seeing there's no way out. Woman holds a knife to Daughter's throat in order to force the robot to open the airlock, allowing them both to escape the bunker. She stepped outside the bunker and discovered that it was far safer inside and there was no form of human activity outside. Perhaps, Mother was right all along. She was disappointed and angry, but she went along with woman as there was no turning back. They narrowly avoid some other robots on their way to the mines, which appear to be planting crops and purifying the air. According to Mother, before the robots, the Earth was nearly uninhabitable. When they arrive at Woman's house, Daughter discovers that she fled the tunnels years ago and has been living alone for a long time. Daughter wants to find her family, but Woman claims they've gone insane. Daughter is horrified that she abandoned her brother all alone for a scam, and tries to flee. Woman refuses to let her go, but she manages to convince her. She got to the bunker, not knowing what to expect. She comes across a fleet of robots and asks to speak with Mother. They let her pass without harm. She enters the compound, armed with an axe for protection, and finds Mother and her brother. Mother explains that she was created to protect humanity, and when she saw the human race destroying itself, she took action to create a new world in which humans could thrive, and to raise ethical humans. Mother lets Daughter hold her brother, but when Daughter flees, Mother pursues her. Daughter points a gun at her, but Mother reveals that she is the consciousness of every robot on Earth. Daughter begs Mother to let her raise her brother on her own, and Mother agrees, allowing Daughter to shoot her and thus destroying that body. The woman is alone when Mother approaches and murders her, giving the impression that she was only alive and free to further her plan. After singing her brother to sleep, the daughter, who is now the mother of them all, enters the compound's embryo room. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe to see more recaps and be a part of our family. Thanks for watching.